Larry Bird rarely speaks with the press and prefers the quiet of his Indiana roots, just like the Joker does with his horses. But we also know that Bird is not one to give out compliments unless it's totally earned. And what he said about the Joker goes to show how much respect Jokic has gained and his place in NBA history. His ridiculous numbers this season has seen him compared to legends like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. But perhaps he's more like Bird than any of these legends, from basketball IQ to passing, court mapping, and even court fights.
And he really got taken down very hard. And of course, Bird is very upset at Lambeer and has been for a long time.
Now Rodman goes after Bird threw the ball.
5-on-4, and Jokic, oh no! No!
Nikola Jokic.
I would love to play against him.
Larry Bird has always loved competition, so when he says he would love to play against Jokic, not with him, it's because he sees him as someone that would challenge him even at his peak. Challenge is what made Larry Bird who he is. Whether it was dropping 60 points on Atlanta in 1985 or outdueling Magic Johnson in epic finals clashes, Bird craved matchups that tested his soul. His competitive fire was infamous. He once told Xavier McDaniel he'd score on him at the buzzer, then did it with a fadeaway, saying, "Told ya." Bird's desire to face Jokic stemmed from this obsession with greatness. He doesn't dream of easy wins. He wants battles that demand his best, and playing against Jokic would definitely be must-see TV. But while that will never happen, we should enjoy what's happening right now before our eyes. Nikola Jokic's 2025 season is a masterclass in dominance, even with Denver's weak roster. Injuries to Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon force Jokic to carry a heavier load, yet he's thriving, posting a career-high 30 points, 12.7 rebounds, and 10.2 assists per game, making him the first center to average a triple-double. His efficiency, 58% from the field, 42% from three, is almost unheard of for a 7-footer. Jokic is having such a ridiculous season that Shaq no longer knows who he's voting for MVP.
Last year, it was the same two individuals.
And you voted SGA.
Joker and SGA. I voted SGA. I'm having trouble this year. SGA's team, best record all year. But Joker has been putting up some phenomenal stats, phenomenal numbers.
Top 5 in points, rebounds, steals, assists.
Oh my goodness.
He's already one of the top players to ever play the game. So this year I'm torn.
Jokic has been on a tear this season, and recently he unleashed back-to-back 40 and 41-point games, a feat unseen since Kobe Bryant's 60 and 50-point outburst in 2007. While Kobe's scoring was pure fire, Jokic's 46 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists in one Spurs game showed his all-around wizardry. His 61-point, 10-rebound, 10-assist triple-double, and a 56-point, 16-rebound, 8-assist game totaled 115 points over 2 games. As Kevin Garnett said, those are Wilt-like numbers.
So he top 3 and 5 categories?
He Wilt, nigga. Joker's Wilt. Joker is doing Wilt-like shit, bro.
That's ridiculous, dog.
No athleticism, really. Slow rolling, going at his own pace. Like, bro, it's not a miracle, but when you watch it,
it's efficient.
It's efficient. And
every time Jokic steps on the court, he's dissecting defenses. But while Kobe is not known for court mapping skills like Jokic, both players are incredibly good at bending games to their will. You see, Kobe was a lone wolf, a scoring predator who carried the Lakers through the play-ins all the way to championships. And his 5 championships came from a relentless drive, often dragging teammates like Smush Parker to glory with his killer instinct. On the other hand, Jokic is a 7-foot orchestrator, leading Denver to its 2023 title by elevating Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon with pinpoint passes. Kobe's approach was fire. He demanded excellence, famously calling out teammates in practice and shunning media fluff for raw honesty. His 81-point game in 2006 was a middle finger to doubters, a solo act that defined his legacy. Jokic, on the other hand, is ice cool, dodging media spotlight and building team unity with selflessness. Where Kobe led by intimidation, Jokic inspires through inclusion. Kobe thrived on one-on-one duels. Jokic dismantled defenses with chess-like reads. But while the Joker is a one-of-one, the only legend that's close to his NBA style is Larry Bird. In a way, you can say that Nikola Jokic and Larry Bird are basketball soulmates. Both redefine versatility, controlling games without elite athleticism. By 1988, Bird, with 3 championships and 3 MVPs, was at his peak, averaging 29.9 points, 9.3 rebounds, and 6.1 assists on 50, 40, 92 shooting. Those shooting splits are so crazy that only Steph Curry in 2016 has better splits. Meanwhile, Jokic has 3 MVPs so far and 1 championship ring, plus he's currently having a record-breaking season. Larry Bird and Jokic are also respected for their loyalty to their teams and how much they make everyone around them better. Their efficiency, Jokic's 65% true shooting, Bird's 60%, and clutch play are nearly identical. This is all so incredible because both players entered the NBA as unathletic underdogs. Bird, a lanky 6'9" forward from Indiana State, was doubted for his lack of speed, yet his 24.3 career points average silenced critics. Jokic, a pudgy 41st pick from Serbia, was mocked for his frame, but his 20.9 points and 10.8 assist career averages prove otherwise. Both showed that IQ and skill trumps athleticism if done right. Also, their scoring is clinical. Jokic's soft touch hooks and Bird's step back jumpers dismantle defenses, and these two are some of the most efficient players in NBA history. Jokic's 65% true shooting mirrors Bird's 60% in 1988. Rebounding sees Jokic at 12.6 per game and Bird, a forward, at 9.3.
Nikola Jokic.
I would love to play against him. He's good.
He's good, right?
He's good. I mean, there's so many great centers over the history of our game. Man, is he good. I just hope he stays healthy and able to continue to do what he does because he is fun to watch. Probably more so than anybody in the league. It used to be that when the Golden State was healthy, they were really fun to watch. Now I've switched over to Denver. He makes that whole thing go. And wouldn't he be fun to play with?
Oh, man.
Larry Bird and Nikola Jokic are passing wizards because of the way they've been able to lift their teammates up with it. Jokic's no-look cross-court laser to Jamal Murray against the Spurs rivals Bird's 1988 volleyball-esque lob to Robert Parrish for a slam. Jokic's 10.2 assists lead the NBA. Bird's 6.1 topped forwards in '88. Both read the game like grandmasters, turning double teams into opportunities. And the ripple effect of their brilliance is evident in their teammates' stats. In 1988, Bird's passing and floor spacing elevated the Celtics' efficiency. Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish ranked first and second in the NBA in field goal percentage. Danny Ainge, fueled by Bird's kickouts, shot 41.5% from 3, which placed him at a career high, 6th in the league. Jokic mirrors this in 2025, boosting Denver's supporting cast despite roster flux. Aaron Gordon's 68% at the rim, a career best, stems from Jokic's lobs and dump-offs. Russell Westbrook, often maligned, shoots 48% from the field, his highest since 2017, thanks to Jokic's drive and kick plays. Jamal Murray's 44% three-point shooting thrives on Jokic's pick and pop setups. Advanced stats show that Jokic's teammates see a plus 12% true shooting boost when he's on the floor, akin to Bird's plus 10% impact in 1988. Both players' gravity and vision create open looks, turning role players into threats. But the comparison for these two doesn't end on the court. Off the court, both shun the spotlight. Jokic obsesses over horse racing, once skipping a presser to watch his stable, while Bird just generally loves cleaning up, often declining ESPN interviews and staying out of the spotlight. While both players are quite simple and down to earth, Bird literally once worked as a garbage man. So it's quite interesting that both players don't really like the NBA media. Maybe there's a correlation between being unathletic and disliking the media. Regardless, Bird and Jokic share one more similarity. They are both era-defining players. Nikola Jokic and Larry Bird, though separated by nearly 4 decades, wield a timeless play style. Both have the ability to make their teammates perform better than anyone expected. Other NBA legends like LeBron know this.
One of the best players ever played this game. It's that simple. He does everything. The most important thing, he changes the way his teammates think about their own play. When you're able to inspire your teammates to play at a level that sometimes they don't even feel like they can play at, that's a true testament of a great one.
Jokic and Bird redefine impact, starkly contrasting modern ball-dominant guards. Think players like Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Luka Jokic, who mesmerize with dribble-heavy flair but monopolize possession. Curry averages 5.2 dribbles per touch, Harden 6.1, and Luka 5.8, with touches lasting up to 8.4 seconds. Jokic, at 1.4 dribbles per touch, which ranks 46th among top 5 touch leaders, delivers 29.6 points and 10.2 assists this season. This means Jokic's output is more than all the superstar ball handlers I just mentioned. Although during the 80s, metrics such as player touches weren't tracked, it's not hard to say that Bird's play style mirrored this. Bird often used single dribble moves or rapid passes to perish, elevating teammates without clinging to the ball. If 1988 Bird were measured today, his 6.1 assists and 29.9 points on 50-40-90 shooting would likely rival Jokic's 2.58 seconds per touch, given his knack for instant reads. Jokic's 65% true shooting and Bird's 60% showcase lethal impact without possession obsession. Unlike ball-heavy styles of James Harden, Luka Doncic, and Kyrie, Bird and Jokic let the ball flow freely. Hypothetically, Bird's 1988 Celtics, with Dennis Johnson as the primary ball handler, would see Bird's touch stats align with Jokic's. His quick trigger shots and playmaking mean there's really no need for too much dribbling. Bird spent his entire career in Boston, and while many expect Jokic to do the same, unfortunately, the NBA business can change things within a very short time. Denver's front office moves and salary cap woes are problematic to say the least. And as we've all seen this year, the NBA's business is ruthless, and global stars are being pushed to the big markets. So who knows if Jokic's days in Denver are almost over? In fact, legends like Charles Barkley believe that Denver, so far, have been wasting the Joker's prime.
But I'm telling you, you cannot waste this guy's prime. This guy's the best player in the world. Get greedy. Like, he is the best player in the world.
They won a championship.
I know, but he's like, they could win again.
Do you think Joker will demand a trade? Or worse, the Nuggets may trade him away? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.